McCaffrey here from the Urban Goddess shop. How you doing? Welcome back. Today I'm coming at you with a what sold. This is for the week of March 8th to the 14th, and we had a fabulous week. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to tell you guys all about it. We had $1,255 in sales, which is good, and I'm going to share with you guys at the end of the video how I got all these sales. Let's get this rolling. So we sent out a total of 50 packages, which is quite a bit. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw my shopping cart at the post office. It was insane. I've never had to use a shopping cart to unload my parcels there. We sent out a total of 81 items, and our average selling price, I don't even want to say this. Oh my gosh, like it's just going down. So it was $15.49. Yeah. Sad moment. I cleaned out a lot of old inventory. I want to get my average selling price up, and it's so hard. Like, I just have to start thrifting some better stuff and get my quality items up there. I'm working on it. Kind of got to get rid of my winter stuff. All right, so the highest sale for the week was this The Mountain. I know, weird, kind of a weird name, but if you've seen The Mountain, you know what I'm talking about. They're amazing. They're beautiful. So this was The Mountain, and it was a wolf graphic sweatshirt. It sold for $45, which isn't a really high sale for the week, like this being our highest sale, but I don't care. I'm taking it. Okay, so because we had so many sales this week, I feel like I can't go over them individually. You guys would be here forever. No one wants to stick around for that. I'm gonna go through the highlights. These were the things that kind of either had a higher selling price or maybe just an item of interest that I thought was kind of cool, and I'll get rolling. First bundle to sell, this sold for $35. It was a pair of vintage Miss Capizzo, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, tall cowboy boots in a 7.5. Also a black graphic short sleeve tee in a medium. I gotta read out this tee because it is hilarious. It says, "Don't flatter yourself. I only look up to you because I'm short." That's so funny. I'm 5'3". That is hilarious. Yeah, she's gonna rock that shirt. It's gonna be so cool. Next bundle to sell was for $29. This was a black quilted zip-up sweater jacket in a size 10. I've had this sweater jacket for like literally 6 months. It was a size 10. Just couldn't get rid of it, but it wasn't like in bad shape. It wasn't ugly. Like, I don't know. It just, nothing stood out about it. I think that was the issue. And then the second item in this bundle was a tan asymmetrical faux suede moto jacket in medium. And this was a really cool jacket. I had picked this up maybe about 3 months ago. I want to say somewhere around November. The brand was Susie Shear. Not a very popular brand, but definitely was a cute jacket. Next item to sell that I want to highlight was this white Sierra down-filled puffer jacket in an XL. It sold for $24. She also got a $3 shipping discount, so that would have been an offer to like her. The reason why I wanted to note this is I had really good luck over the winter getting down-filled jackets at the Goodwill bins, and if you've never been to the Goodwill bins, what it is like a Goodwill outlet, and you pay by the pound. It's just bins of like donations and things they pull off the shelf, and you get to pick whatever you want, throw in your cart, and depending where you live, depends on the dollar value. I usually pay somewhere around 99 cents a pound. The next item that I want to note is this Zara men's faux shearling moto jacket in a size medium. I picked this up on my last bins haul. It sold for $28, and they also got a $3 shipping discount, an offer to like her that I sent out. I didn't really want to sit on this jacket. I just knew I didn't want to store it. I'm trying to move all these jackets out. We're in spring. I know this isn't really going to sell in summer. I let it go. The earnings on this was $18.73. I paid somewhere around $1 for it. I'm happy with that. That's a pretty good flip, and it was really quick. I think I had it listed for maybe a week. Next bundle to sell, this sold for $75. This is a bundle like close to my heart. I love all these items. I love my grandma style. I love my vintage tops. First item in this was a Levi's pink tie-dyed hoodie sweater in an XL. I actually tie-dyed this one myself. There was a little like bleach staining on it when I grabbed it. I don't let that deter me. I just have a big pile of them, and I do bleach, reverse, tie-dye, tie-dyeing. I do reverse, bleach, tie-dyeing. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, that fell into the items. I also had just listed a vintage turquoise knit sweater long sleeve in a medium. She also grabbed a pink Sonoma crew neck sweater in a large and a Northern Reflections grandma sweater in a medium. All sweaters totally in my style card, my vibe, and she paid $75. Next up was that one that was the big sale. So this was the Mountain wool graphic tie-dyed sweater in a 2XL. I did not tie-dye this one myself. This one came tie-dyed. It was so unique and so cool, and I literally had just thrifted this on our snowboard trip the weekend before, listed it, and it sold within a couple days. So that was awesome. I like those things, like, you know, when you just feel like you nailed it, when you thrift something, you're like, ah, we'll throw it in the closet and see how it does, and it sells so quick and you're like, yes. That's how I felt when this sweater sold. I was like, right on. All right, so the next bundle I want to highlight, this was a two-piece bundle. It sold for $40. It was a peach handmade textured knit sweater in an XL and a vintage blue teal Sherpa vest in an XL. The reason why I wanted to highlight these two items is I picked both of these up. I thought they were amazing items. I love the hand knit sweaters. I love the print of the vest, but I know I paid about $8 for each of these. When they only sold for $40, I thought it would sell for more. So my earnings on this one was $31.60, and I probably had about $16 in inventory. So not a huge profit, but sometimes you think you've nailed it and you think you got a good item, and they just don't do well. If you're making money, you're still doing good. Next item that I want to highlight, this was such a cool piece. So it was an oversized medium wash jean jacket in a double XL. The thing is, it had some embroidering in the back, and before I would kind of, you know, not want to pick up these items because I knew they had logoing or whatever on them. I really started to be like, nope. Some people don't care, some people stick patches, some people want to upcycle them. This was such a beautiful oversized jean jacket, and I grabbed it. I think I paid somewhere around $5 for it, and it sold for $30. So that was really good. I held on to it for a bit, but that was still a really good sale. Next up was this North Face black wind rain jacket in an extra small. This one sold for $33. I had thrifted this quite a while ago. I feel like it took me a long time to list it. I'm really bad at having a death pile. Like, I'm sure we all do. I actually had like 3 or 4 North Face jackets in this pile, and I was like, hey, it's now springtime, winter's over. I need to start getting these items into the closet. So I had listed these. I didn't know where to price them because obviously some of the comps are from fall. There wasn't a lot of recent ones. I think maybe I listed them a little bit high. They sent me an offer for $33, and I accepted it because I was okay with that. I've had this for a while, and I don't even remember what I paid, maybe somewhere around $10 for it. I'm not even sure. I don't remember. Next item, this was a surprising one. So I just grabbed this in my last bins haul. It was an Invisible World colorful heavy knit sweater. It sold for $29, and the reason why I was so surprised is, I don't know, just wasn't something that I was expecting to sell like that. I looked up comps. There was some really high, there was some kind of low. I felt like this was kind of in the middle, I guess. Sold within 2 or 3 days of listing it. I know that I am looking for these styles of sweaters definitely when I'm out on the hunt, because that was a really good flip. The next bundle I wanted to highlight was this 2-piece bundle. It sold for $45. It was a pair of Lululemon gray with black legging crop pants in a size 4 and a Roots raglan hooded sweater in black gray size large. For the cropped pants, I think that when you can post kind of like a stock photo or the item being worn, definitely for Lululemon, I feel like you get better pricing on it. Because I didn't know what the style was and I was really struggling to find something with like a stock photo on it, I just posted a picture of it, and I feel like I didn't get what I wanted for them because of that. So I think I have to just put some more time sometimes into finding good quality pictures, especially with pants. T-shirts I don't mind hanging on a hanger, but I find with pants they're just so hard to photograph. I don't know like what you do, or if you have any tips, I'd love to hear, because it's just like I procrastinate doing them. If you look at my closet, it's like mostly tops, sweaters, and jackets. And then when I do them, I just feel like I put so much time into pants. They're just not my favorite item to list. Next item was a North Face men's black graphic hoodie. This sold for $24. This was an XL. The graphic had a lot of wear on it, so there was a lot of cracking and just fading. Like it wasn't in that great of condition. I was really happy to get $24 for it, although I wish it would have been in better quality because that was a really nice men's sweater back in its prime, or I guess you could say. Next bundle to sell was for $50. This included 3 items. There was a vintage men's long sleeve top in a medium, an Urban Outfitters standard cloth tan sweatshirt, and a gray wool knit long sleeve sweater oversized in a medium. This is a fabulous bundle. Still has like that bit of winter spring vibes to it. I think all really new items I just listed this week. I listed a pile of things in the last week and they're just like pushing out sales. It's been awesome. Next item I wanted to highlight was a Nike red graphic hooded sweater in a medium. This sold for $28. This did have a little bit of wear to the Nike symbol. It looks like maybe it was like a velour or like a fuzzy and part of the fuzz was missing, but it was still in really good condition otherwise. Like the red was still really nice. There was no holes or rips or anything like that. I was happy to get $28 for it. And that would have been what I was asking for it. I woke up to that sale, I believe, on Saturday morning. It was fantastic. Next up is a pair of Dansko platform slip-on shoes in a size 40. These were in pretty good condition. They sold for $27. I don't sell a lot of shoes. I was happy with that sale. Next up, this is kind of like one of those unique items. This was a vintage plaid pleated shift dress in a large. I'd grabbed it at the bins. It sold for $21. I just thought it was kind of unique, kind of schoolgirl. I don't know, it was vintage, totally vintage. Yeah, I just thought it was a cool item. So sometimes like things that you're like, I don't know, just grab it. If you're paying low cost for your goods, grab them, toss them in your closet. You just never know. Next item is a Sonnet James Kate Navy white striped dress in a medium. This sold for $18. I like selling dresses. I don't necessarily find a lot of great dresses when I'm out thrifting. I saw this dress and it was super cute and I just felt like it would do well, although I think I was hoping to get like over $30 for it, but it is what it is. I still made money on it. I think I paid $5 for it and my earnings were $13.85. So not too much, but whatever, you win some, you lose some, right? And the last item I wanted to highlight was this vintage fleece lined jean jacket in a medium. It was kind of like a work jean jacket. So again, like one of your least expecting items to sell, and it sold for 18 bucks. I picked this up at the bins and threw it in the wash, gave it a good washing. My earnings on it were $13.85. Not too shabby on a work jacket that was well worn. That wraps up the sales kind of highlights I wanted to do. I sold a ton of old inventory for really low prices. Like some of the items I think maybe $6 or $7 in bundles. That's why I didn't want to highlight them all. Just so much old inventory that I was just trying to kind of move through and drop the prices. So the reason why you stuck till the end, I wanted to go over my sales strategy. This is how I got all the sales on Sunday. Do you utilize Closet Clearout? No? Yes? Well, you should, because I've been kind of playing around with it for the last couple weeks, and this is my strategy. So I definitely share my closet as much as I can on Sunday, kind of strum up some likes. I don't send out a lot of offers to likers, so if you follow me, you know that I'm just not huge on them. I like to use the Closet Clearout method. So what I usually do is on Closet Clearout Day, anyone that likes my items, I just shoot them a quick message, I toss in a bundle, let them know tonight's Closet Clearout. I'm going to be marking down my items. If you want a bundle, I can give you an even sweeter deal. So I leave it at that and I do my first Closet Clearout. So first Closet Clearout, I usually do about 20 to 25% off. That's usually good enough. People will start to toss some things in bundles, they make some bundles, we do some sales, it's great. But this Sunday, I really wanted to offload some of my winter inventory and some of the older inventory that I was carrying. I actually went in and I marked down a whole bunch of items. Like basically I sorted my closet by just in and I did basically like the bottom 100 items and I marked them down another 10%. These items were now marked down, what would it be? 35%. And if they bundled, they saved another 15%. With that, it was huge savings. Items were like really low and the sales just kept rolling in. People were making bundles. I did have some people send me offers after asking for like 20 or 25% off. I was just really honest with customers, and I said, you know what? This is my bottom dollar. The best I can do is the 15% on top of this. I totally understand if that doesn't work for you. Let me know if you have any questions. And most of the time, people just kind of reevaluated their bundle. Maybe they took 1 or 2 items out and they still purchased it. Being honest with your customer and letting them know where your bottom dollar is, and also being willing to walk away from a sale if it's lower than what you can make work for your shop. So that was my strategy. That's what I did on Sunday. I'd love to hear if you guys are trying this. Give it a shot. Sundays are usually the busiest days. I don't know if you noticed it, but on the app, I get a ton of likes on Sundays because people are kind of chilling, they're relaxing, they're on their phone, they're winding down from the weekend. It is just a good sales day. Sunday is the best day for sales. Why not take advantage of everyone being on the app and mark your items down? I hope this helps you in your reselling journey. If you like reseller content, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe, tap the bell so you get all the notifications whenever I release new videos. Other than that, I hope you have a fabulous week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!